What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Tonight we've got this 4-box multi-year. That's not the right thing. I forgot to change my title. 1 second. I knew I was missing something. There's the right title. There we go. 5-box mixer giveaway with random letters. I just posted who the winners were on the Facebook group page. So if you guys were looking for any explanations there, those are the winners. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group super quick. Get everybody tagged up, and we will go ahead and get started here soon. All right, that has been shared over to the group for you guys. All right, let me go ahead and get everybody tagged up super quick. Not too many tags to do for this one, but we will be there shortly. Appreciate your patience while I get all these tags done. Just a couple more. All right, posting that now. And there we go. Everybody has been tagged up. Let's go ahead and hop into our randoms while everybody gets on in here. Starting us off, we have our names at the top. Jeremy at the bottom. Kevin. Anything under a 4, we will roll again. We got a 3, so we'll roll again. And there we go. We get a 5. Best of luck to all of you. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ending it off, Travis at the top. Johnny at the bottom. Let's get this shared over to your guys' screens. There we are. Let's hop on over to our letters. We have A at the top, of course. X through Z at the bottom. Once again, anything under a 4, we will roll again. And we get an 8. Let's get you guys your letters. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ending it off, E at the top, C at the bottom. Let's get this posted over to the stream. We're going to go ahead and get this randoms off the screen and get this trade timer started. 5 minutes on the clock starting now. There you are. In the meantime, I'm going to get these verification links sent over to you guys in the groups page and the breaks page. All right, those verification links have been sent your guys' way. We have 4.5 minutes left on the trade timer. This is the 5-box mixer giveaway. So it is going based off of first letter of first name. So Israel Adesanya would go to the letter I. Jackson Merrill going to the letter J, so on and so forth. Giannis Antetokounmpo going to the letter G. Lionel Messi going to the letter L. And that is the layout of this break. Whatever cards you get in here, best of luck to all of you. Super fun break. I like when we do these mixers. Test a little bit of your knowledge when it comes to a bunch of different sports. Pretty good with football, soccer, and basketball. Decent at least at this year, or this last year's baseball. I know the main people we're looking for. Guys, we are approaching 3 minutes left on that trade timer. Once again, let me know if you would like me to announce any letters you would like to put up for trade. If not, once these 3 minutes are up, we will go ahead and get started with this break. We are halfway done with that trade timer, guys. Once again, it is going to be first letter of first name. LeBron James cards will be going to the letter L. Kyler Murray would be going to the letter K. Pretty easy layout. Nicknames do not count. We are under 2 minutes left on that trade timer, guys.
The opportunity for my sister to get married, that shit was bigger than life for me at that point. Considering, you feel me, pops just died, right? My auntie and one of my closest friends just died, and going to 3 funerals. This was something really to celebrate. I know we're supposed to celebrate homegoings because there's no more pain, no more suffering, but this was such a joyous occasion considering the road that you and your sister, now all of a sudden,
we're almost at 1 minute left on that trade timer, guys. The way that you see the boxes on the screen is how we're going to open them up from left to right, starting off with select, ending off with recon for basketball. I want to pull some mags, though. Some very cool product here.
So this was huge. Considering how close you and your sister are, had she gone that path and let your uncle do it, would you have felt some type of way? No. Hell no. Because like I told you, when I say we're a close family, we're a close family. Right. You feel me? As close as
we are almost done with that trade timer, guys. Let's have a mag party, though. In this first one, we're looking for tie-dyes, looking for some zebras. A zebra would be crazy out of one box, but there we go, guys. That trade timer is up. Let's go ahead and get started with this break. Here we go. Starting off with our Select 2024 Baseball, finding 2 autos and 1 memorabilia card per box on average. See if we can't pull some Skeens, some Jackson Merrill. Some big players. Not only rookies to chase in this product. Looking for parallels. That's an empty box for you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. So right here, Bobby Witt Jr. would be going to the letter B. On the parallel, start us off, Ichiro. Leo DeVries. Cardboard insert. So that is pretty much the layout of this break. Looking for some parallels, though. There's going to be some stuff that I will be getting sleeved up afterwards. Got it red here. A Bartolo Colon. Going over to the letter B. That one's going to be out of 149. There we are. And then right after that, Paul Skeens on the red auto out of 99. 99 of 99. Nice little bookend there. Paul Skeens going over to the letter P. Wow. Getting the first mag of the break out early. Who's got our letter P over here? There we go, Jeremy. Hitting big to start us off. There we are. Let's grab a stand real quick. Set him up on the side, but what a way to start. Mel Ott on the end of that one. And then we have a zebra, as well as Jackson Merrill on the base. See who the zebra is. There we go. Homer Bush Jr. on the Zebra SSP. Back-to-back packs with mags. Are you kidding me? That one headed over to the letter H. There we go, Michael Pelote. Said I wanted a mag party, but oh my gosh. We haven't even hit our second auto yet. We already got 2 mags. That is crazy. Still looking for our memorabilia card too. Marcelo to end it off. Wow. Kevin McGonigal on the end of that one. Got a blue here. Out of Nolan Channel. Heading over to the letter N. I'm so used to saying the teams. That one's gonna be out at 199. There we go, N. Got a red here of Jackson Merrill on the red out of 149. What is going on? There we go. Heading over to the letter J. Then right after that, Owen Casey on the Diamond Action signatures. Heading over to the letter O. Got a blue here of Rod Carew. Heading over to the letter R out of 199. Be crazy to have a tie-dye in this as well. It's already been so good. Have not hit our relic card yet, though. Still looking for that. We already did hit our 2 autos. Got a silver here. Bruce Bochy. Jackson Trio there. I think this might be our relic card. This one feels thick. Got a purple here of Albert Pujols. Heading over to the letter A on the purple. That one's going to be out of 99. And then right after that, out of 25, Hurston Waldrep on the tie-dye relic. Heading over to the letter H. There we go. Already getting some insane pulls. I don't know if I have any 194s right now. Oh, these look like 194s. There we are, letter H. Tie-dye, relic, Hurston Waldrep. James Wood on the diamond level after that. Got an orange here of Adam Wainwright heading over to the letter A. That one's going to be out of 49. And then right after that, it is the Paul Skeens box. On the Phenomenon insert, Paul Skeens on the red. That one's going to be out of 99. What is going on? It's crazy. Paul Skeens all over the map. Ooh. Out of 99 insert.
Ooh,
out of 99 auto.
Is that That's sick.
Yeah, I love the Phenomenon inserts.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, and then pulled his auto there too.
You pull his auto?
And then pulled a Zebra as well.
Heck.
This box is crazy.
Whoa. I mean, we appreciate all y'all. I don't know who's all in here
So much.
watching the break, but we appreciate every single one of y'all. All of y'all bought a ton of spots. We did a ton of breaks. I know all y'all got a lot of good hits and stuff throughout the week, but
They deserve it back.
we definitely love to give back. There's the Paul Skeens base.
It's crazy.
There's a Paul Skeens.
What? I'm telling you, it's the Paul Skeens box.
Paul Skeens gold vinyl coming down.
The letter P over there is living life right now.
Who's got a letter P? Jeremy
Last-
Green with the letter
Yeah.
P.
Jeremy Green going crazy. Got a blue here of Evan Carter heading over to the heading over to the letter E. I keep wanting to say heading over to the
Nice color match, though.
yeah, very nice. Out of 199.
Sick color match. Jeremy Green said, let's go.
Yeah,
Jeremy, you are having yourself a break so far.
to say the least. All right, that's going to do it for our select baseball box. Up next is the 2022-2023 Donruss FIFA.
Kabooms can come out here.
Looking for some kabooms. There's a lot of cards in this box, guys. 30 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Looking at 360 cards.
Is that an Adam Wainwright?
That is an Adam Wainwright
I loved Adam Wainwright.
out of 49.
Great pitcher.
Yeah, here and then Hurston Waldrop on the
Ooh,
tie-dye
sick.
out of 25. And then Owen Casey on the auto.
Sick.
Or the 3 hits from that.
That's a heck of a box.
Yeah, crazy box. Well, let's keep it going, guys.
Heck of a box.
These packs are massive. What is up with all these big packs today? Earlier had the Bowman. That was just all massive packs. Now on to this.
It's Jumbo Monday.
It's Jumbo Monday, I guess. I cannot believe we pulled an SSP and a Paul Skeens auto out of 99.
That is so sick.
What's even funnier is
Was the Paul Skeens number? The
yeah, out of
auto?
out of 99.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And it's 99 of 99?
Yep, bookends
Dang.
out of 99 on that Paul
That's
Skeens.
sick.
Yeah, it was the Paul Skeens was everywhere in that box. But here we go, guys.
Paul Skeens the 99 auto.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
And then Paul Skeens out of 99 on the Phenomenon insert.
Who got the letter P?
Jeremy
Green and
Dude, that's insane.
out of the same box. It was a crazy box. Here we go, guys. Oh, I forget that Donruss does this.
Yeah, we gotta flip a lot of cards around.
Yep. Here we're on to the rookies.
I'm glad you came in because it's soccer.
And there we go in the red. Brian Brobbery out of 165. Heading over to Robbie. I said that wrong. Heading over to the letter B.
Letter B is going to Michael Pelote.
Oh my gosh, these are sticking together. Declan Rice there. There's Lionel.
No ads, no ads, no ads. King Shot brings you endless fun with
Mohamed Salah.
it's totally free.
Oh, dude, that old throwback look. Dang, I remember
That
that.
was old school, bro.
I remember that. That just brought me back.
Brought you back.
Brought me back.
I'll be back real quick. That's what I like with this last Clearly product. The Retro Series was one of my favorite inserts that they did.
You know, turn them around, bro. I would just go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just cardstock.
Yeah, it's just paper. As you turn through.
I'm too used to it.
I totally get you. I understand.
That's so weird that they do that, though.
There's Holland on the parallel.
Ooh. Nice little. Yeah, I hope you get up with Kaboom. No.
I don't know.
There's Sun.
How much did a Kaboom like Messi go for?
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Like I think 900, 8 to 900, something like that.
it's 0 gravity. That's kind of cool.
It's a sick insert.
Maybe with more if he has a lot of kabooms.
Yeah, true that.
The net marvels and stuff are sick.
I know. Alex Morgan on that one. It's a cool one.
Weren't at one point Net Marvel's SSDs?
You think like
basketball?
No.
Net Marvels for Clearly were.
That's Gridiron marbles.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
Gridiron.
Yeah, so that's what they turn them into.
Yeah.
That was.
your birthday.
There's
It's
Ronaldo.
your birthday.
He's looking for one of
On the auto, Steve McManahan, man. On the auto, heading over to the letter S.
that one's going over to Sean Heron.
What a fun name, McManaman.
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 Is it?
McDonald's.
Nice little
Sean
USA player here, Weston McKennie,
Liverpool.
out of 99 on the red.
Nah, Tim.
I was gonna say Liverpool.
Tim Mahoney's a huge Liverpool. That's the boy. I love Tim. John Herring's a Broncos fan?
You know what's crazy?
And a Braves fan? I think?
Pulisic gets so much love, but my boy Weston does not.
Well, I think Pulisic's from
Say he's mid.
They're gonna finish that sentence.
Saying he's mid.
There's Saka. Nice sighting of him.
You can pull a rookie card of one of Emmett's favorite players. And that's
Who?
Alejandro Garnacho.
Oh yeah, Garnacho.
Nacho. Julian Alvarez, too. I'm an Atletico fan. There he is right there. Is that Julian Alvarez right there?
Yeah, it was.
Dang, good boy. You talk about it.
It
Yeah,
happens.
Kaboom over Ronaldo right now.
If you pull a Kaboom in here, you probably can pull a Kaboom in the Chronicles UFC as well.
Dang.
Just double Kaboom up.
You know
Double
what's crazy?
kaboom up. Could you imagine?
Double 2 kabooms.
In the same break.
That'd be sick. Is that my boy? Is that me on the front? No.
Is that my boy in the front? Holy card stock. And there we go. Diogo Dallet. Dallet? I don't even know. Out of 99 on the blue.
Had a Dole Whip last week.
Heading over to the D.
Dole Whip's so I love Dole Whip. That's the cream of my people.
Dude, we had. Dude, we had, that was wild. That was wild. We had a. I was late to this one. I appreciate y'all. Johnny, we appreciate you. Thank you. I mean, you earned your spot, obviously, by
You got a good letter.
picking up breaks. Yeah.
Love to
Johnny got
see it.
today. Heck yeah.
Did you pull a Jack? Oh, yeah, because could have been Jackson Merrill, could have been John Jones.
I know.
Still got a lot of chances.
There was a Jackson Merrill out of 90. Maybe not 99. Out of 199, something like that.
My boy's up.
Love to see it. I mean, a lot of good stuff.
Wow.
Looking good, crew. Hey.
There's Kamavinga.
Hey!
We trying. We trying.
Kylian Mbappe. Is that Cristiano?
Is that
Yes, it is.
Oh, dang. On the color.
And kind of Messi?
Nkata Messi.
And kind of Messi, and kind of Messi, and kind of Messi.
Oh, there's another one of his favorite. You had Griezmann too, right?
Griezmann, yep.
Yeah.
Greasy's the boy.
Greasy's the boy.
Do you know he has his own like little card thing? Greasy cards? That's him.
Really?
Really?
He opens a lot of cards.
Damn.
Dude, he traded his jersey for 2 Prismatic Evolution ETBs. Mid-game. Game used jersey.
That's wild. That's
Miss you,
awesome.
Dave.
Miss you too.
Miss you guys.
And Nkata Messi, Nkata Messi.
Nkata
Messi.
Messi.
Messi. Goal, 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 goal.
Go, 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 go.
I love that video so much.
So good. Nkata Messi.
We should get Griezmann to come here and rip, dog.
Dude, I would lose it.
You wouldn't be able.
I'd lose it.
Does he speak English at all?
I'm sure he probably does. A little bit, at least.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. There's somebody who is very big for
There's
a while there.
Messi.
Nkata Messi.
Nkata Messi. I'm still doing it.
I mean,
Yeah, you talking about flipping him around?
Gotta go with the flow, you know.
This guy was going crazy for a while there. Ansu Fati.
Yeah, he was.
Out of 49. Not as much anymore, but that's only because he has a young star taking over.
Is he still on Barca?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
I think he left like right before
Mhm.
he got on, and so I think they were kind of in the talks of already letting him go.
Did he make it onto the Spain national team? I think he did, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he'll get to play with Demalzi.
Yamalzi. I'm excited. There's Cristiano again.
I like that zero gravity insert.
Yeah, the zero gravities are so nice.
Let's go. Like the inserts are so nice. I'm supposed to like.
They were more short printed.
Yeah. Like they make it more special.
Yeah. One of my favorite all-time goalies on FIFA, Manuel Neuer. So good, bro. Almost did it. Almost did it. There's Coke too. There's Holland.
What about Coke?
Okay. Lutario Martinez on the Kit Kings.
Ooh,
There we
I
go.
like that patch.
Heading over to the letter L.
Or enter.
Poor Inter.
Dude, did you
Could
see
say
this
that again.
It's 5-0.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I was like, oh my god.
Thought it was going to be numbered for a second there. Speaking of going crazy for a while, Darwin Nunez
Yeah.
and Kamavinga too. I'm just going to keep going on this.
Someone just be buying people. He did that, right?
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Did you know that about Darwin Nunez?
No.
I think he like bit some dude's ear, right?
Yeah.
Or nose.
Like Mike Tyson him?
Yeah.
That's,
Like Luis Suarez them
dude, that's wild, dude.
And caught a Messi though.
and Carter Messi.
Shit. That's crazy. That's a little wild.
Yeah, I remember that Luis Suarez thing was so big for the longest time. When he bit him, oh, that was hilarious. I heard FIFA was thinking about adding in emote to do it.
What, somebody's ear off?
Yeah,
Dude, they should
I'm joking, but
shoot, it sounds like it's happening a lot in soccer. Ooh. Ah, I thought that was a
Still Lloris.
yeah.
Love Hugo.
No, I was gonna say it sounds like it's happening a lot in soccer.
There was a while there where Lloris was the #1 goalie on
Yeah.
FIFA. Robert Lewandowski, one of my all-time favorites.
They might,
Holland on the end of
they
that
might
one.
have to make an SSP called Fight Club. Though.
Fight Club.
Fight Club or Fight Club?
Fight Club.
Fight Club. Dude, there's gonna be a lot of people.
If there was a Fight Club insert,
Jeez.
who would be on it?
Zadine.
Because he headbutted that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, he was talking about his family.
I mean, legit.
That's fair. Who else likes to fight? Dude, Draymond.
Draymond
Dude, really?
Green.
They have like it's like a multi-sport.
Dude, that'd be so
Draymond.
sick.
Zidane headbutting that dude on a picture.
Draymond.
Choking out Rudy.
Meta World Peace.
Yeah. Him jumping over the stands to fight that fan.
Dude, that would be the sickest insert of all time.
Dude, it could go across all the sports. It'd just be an SSP across all sports.
Yeah. Dude, who's that dude on the White Sox that got knocked out?
Jude Bellingham there.
Didn't AJ what was his name? His last name, the catcher for them, for the White Sox, knocked that dude out that one time.
Remember when
Yeah, I think
Antonio
so.
Brown kicked that guy in the
Oh
face?
yeah.
Dude, that commentary's still the best thing.
Out of here. Good night. See y'all all tomorrow. Thank you. All right, brother man, drive safe.
Ride safe.
Rick, it's doing great.
Epic Company. Shoot, Marshawn Lynch, didn't he fight some people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, didn't he? He went out to pull what's his name out off. The guy that played. He went from the Chiefs to the.
Well, I guess it's just
To the
the
Ravens.
Weston McKinney show in this one.
No, Lattimore.
Oh,
What was that dude? You know what I'm talking about?
For what?
Remember Marshawn Lynch went and pulled because they're like cousins or something like that.
it was Jose Ramirez.
Oh,
Knocked out that dude.
Oh,
They
Is that,
scored
Luba? Is that Luba? No, it's Anderson. Tim Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they squared up on second base, and that's gonna be on the card.
That
Like,
shit. That
that's gonna
shit.
be part of Fight Club.
However, I do want
Dude,
Marshawn Lynch driving the golf cart
that'd be
on a car.
hilarious.
That'd be funny.
Keep going. Hurdles. Kicks a man. Antonio Brown.
Wait, wasn't the dude he kicked Pat McAfee?
I don't know who he kicked, but he kicked him in the face.
Or no, it was the Browns guy.
Yeah, it was
That's
the-
right, it was
yeah.
Browns guy. Yeah, that's right.
Like we're talking about like cleat
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember.
It wasn't even like, close to being a hurdle.
That. That's nuts.
He was like, "Oh, this guy's actually way higher than I thought he was going to be. I'm just gonna kick him."
Here's a throwback. Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan. Remember that when they fought, dude, with the helmets on? Dude, they were full blown swinging, dude.
Is that when they were just swinging out helmets like fists?
That guy was going crazy for a while there too.
Was that Carvalho?
Yeah.
Did they could do
Come on, Kaboom. Did you know that my first ever Kaboom was literally last week?
Really?
Yeah, when I pulled that Dwayne Wade.
So it's guaranteed.
It was.
They're going at it. Watch this. They go. They just start swinging.
I don't know if that's a they, bro. I think that was a one-sided.
That's true. That's true. Swinging.
Lukaku. Who doesn't love Lukaku? Kevin De Bruyne.
Albert Bell. Fernando Vini.
My first ever
Hit him.
manga
That's true.
was that guy.
KDB?
Yeah. Kareem Benzema. Back when I used to be a Real fan.
Any hockey player? So they got all the fights.
Yeah, they
that
play all the
should
time.
be a. That should be.
No,
an
that's
SFP.
like too easy though.
I know, but I mean,
They'd be
That's true.
swinging.
I mean, you know they'd have that SSP. In,
I guess it's technically not a part of the sport. Like you can't just throw in UFC ones.
I mean,
That's true.
UK could be. I was gonna say.
Yeah, but it's gotta be. See that, but that's the thing. Then you have to throw in Mike Tyson fighting Evander Holyfield's here.
It's like Draymond, Jordan Poole.
There's Cristiano. See Jordan Poole.
Yeah, remember he punched
Yeah,
his teammate?
Draymond.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Bro, you think you're hooping better if you got the baddies on the sideline?
I mean,
I'm not gonna say no.
I mean,
Shooters gotta shoot.
She just gotta shoot.
My boy Jordan Poole.
my daughter loves.
He was
Jordan
a
Poole, dude.
hot
Really?
commodity
Yeah.
that year.
Jordan Poole's like one of her favorites.
You got a PSA 10 Genesis rookie of Jordan Poole?
Yeah.
I sold at the perfect time. Sold for like 500.
When he was still in Golden State.
Yeah. He was still good.
It's a good
He's
time.
still good now, but
Dang, just knocking over schemes.
Good thing it's in a mag. That's why we put him in mags.
ain't kind of messy.
And got a Messi. Here we go, guys. On to our Panini Contenders draft picks. Maybe some Kyler Murray. Maybe some DK.
I'm excited for this one.
You're excited for this one?
I love the autographs are back.
That's true.
Contenders can be a pain, but sometimes you hit crazy. That's an empty box, guys.
Kyler Murray was life size there. That's messed up. I shouldn't have said that.
that was mean. I've always loved the look of
Oh, yeah.
Contenders, the tickets.
Yeah.
There on the auto, Jaquise Patrick
Sick. Going
heading to the
J.
letter J.
I'm going to Johnny.
Johnny. Jaquise going to Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just always such
They're sick. They're sick looking cards. That's why.
That's true.
I like the season ticket.
DJ Moore there. John Elway. Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh.
CMC. Carry me in fantasy 2 years ago. I didn't pick him up this year because you can never have that 2 great years in a row. It's a good thing I didn't.
Smart.
TJ Hawkinson
I like that one.
on the auto.
That's sick.
You already know I'm excited about that one.
He went to the Lions.
Yes, he did.
Till he went to the Vikings.
Till he went there.
I love TJ Hawkinson. Like Sam Laporte a little bit more. But
Yeah. Tight end factory in Iowa. That's weird to think that I'm going back there tomorrow. There we go. Josh Jacobs, who was also crazy this last year. Josh Jacobs went nuts. Jordan Love was like, all right, I'm going to get it 60% of the way down the field and then just hand it to you. Got James Williams on the auto. The letter J hitting in this box.
Dane picked up that TJ Hawkinson with the letter T.
Ooh, nice. Shut up.
My man had the ads over here.
Hey, we saw Tim Tebow earlier, but it wasn't in football. Funny enough.
Tim Tebow showing up today.
Yeah, I guess so.
Timmy Tebow.
Timmy Tebow. Come on, give us a numbered auto, at least. Please.
That'd be sick.
Give us DK or Kyler. And there we go. Miles Sanders
Not bad.
on the auto. Heading over to the letter M.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Love to do these fun bonus
This is
breaks.
this is so much fun. Like
Different kind of format we're doing.
like
a
you get
random
you get to
letter,
think
but-
about so many different sports. And it was actually a baseball product that I do know. So
Yeah.
that was nice. Like I know you're looking for Paul Skeens, Jackson Merrill, James Wood. There you go. Those are your three.
Well, you found Paul Skeens.
I know. Found Paul Skeens and Jackson Merrill.
Yeah.
And there we go. Penny Hart on the auto, heading over to the letter P.
They're sick. I do like the design of these.
Yeah.
They did such a good job this season.
I don't even know if Cooper has a Contenders auto out there, but if he does, I need to get a hold of it.
I don't know that I saw one.
I know. I don't think I've seen him on any of the checklists, but who knows?
Defense said they have a hard time putting them into anything.
That's true. That is true. All right, last pack. And there we go. Taylor Rapp on the auto, heading over to the letter T.
Also going to Dane Bluninger.
Letter T and what was it?
Jay.
J. T and J. Going crazy. TJ Hawkinson, Taylor Rapp.
How much has your team changed over the years? Have they been interchangeable?
Next up is our UFC. Josh Allen there. That's a cool
Yeah.
card. I like that.
It's not a letter J.
Also going to the letter J. All
I'm
right.
excited for this one.
This is the one Anthony has been waiting for. He said, I saw this in the warehouse.
I've
I
been-
think it's got something inside of it.
I don't know why every time I walk past the box in the warehouse, my eye always goes to it. So I just feel like
What's crazy is there's 5 packs, right?
yeah, the 2
2 autos.
Yeah.
No, 6 packs, 2 autos.
6 packs, 2 autos.
That's crazy.
And I think there's other hits as well. I'll check.
Yeah,
it out.
check that out.
Uh,
Yeah, let me know what I'm looking for because I've never opened this stuff, but I would love to pull something insane.
I feel like there's like relic stuff in here you can pull too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be figuring out what the parallels are in this, I guess. Oh, looks like it's on the lettering. There we go.
Ooh,
Jim Miller
that's cool.
out of 199 on the red parallel.
I like that.
Sometimes I hate when they do that. Like that's the only way to specify the parallel.
Oh yeah. Because it's like red instead of silver.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that stuff is that's a tough one.
Is this gonna be our first auto? Yes, it is. Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson's a sick one.
Yes, it
also
is.
going to Dane Bluninger. T is showing up.
Tony Ferguson. That's a sick auto.
That is. I love that. Tony Ferguson's cool. I like Tony Ferguson as a fighter.
Oh yeah. He's pretty ruthless.
I always
To say
forget
the
Chronicles is like a mix of a bunch of different products.
Yep.
That's why.
That's why it's always so
Yeah.
hard. Another one that does it that I have a hard time opening is Flux.
Oh,
That
yeah.
stuff is so hard to open, but it's okay because
Holly Holm.
Holly Holm,
I like that. Ooh.
Kevin Holland, and then on the blue,
Pierre Saint Germain.
yep, Saint
Or
Germain.
George Saint-
I mean Saint Pierre on the blue. That one's gonna be out at 99. We were thinking
Think
the
of
same
soccer.
exact thing.
How fun. Soccer. PSG.
Saint Germain.
GSP. PSG.
Close enough, right? That's another sick parallel though. Saint Pierre, another great fighter. Cardboard insert. Don't know if that means anything, but
Probably a
Nope.
blocker. Very
so.
cool. Very cool. I like the look of these cards actually.
do they do relics in
Oh, is
this
that a Sean
product?
O'Malley? Is that a rookie?
No, not gonna be
Ah.
rookie. Sadly, I think he was rookie. What year is this one?
This is 23. Oh, this is 23. I thought
Yeah.
that was 21, 22.
There's Khabib. Oh, I love Origins. Origins is such a sick looking
Sick
card.
set. Is that another Holly Holm? No.
No,
Oh,
Valentina. Is this gonna be your second auto? Yes, it is. Marlon Vera
sick.
on the auto.
M going to Travis Von Epps.
Travis, there we go. Doesn't mean it's over. Still looking for some numbered parallels. Can we hit maybe a 1 of 1? Oh, like I said, it's not over for Kyler Phillips out of 199.
Yeah.
Heading to the letter K.
Okay, is going to Travis Von Epps.
Yep, there we go, Travis. Back to back for you.
Heck yeah.
This next guy is a beast too. That whole sequence just hurt my brain. I opened up my top loaders, took the wrapper off, tried grabbing another sleeve to put this sleeved card in. Mokaev to end it off. Maybe they'll throw us an extra auto. You never know.
Could be a relic. Could be Manu Nunes. No.
Tito Ortiz there. Ooh, illusions. Last 2 packs, and then we hop onto our recon box to end it all off. Some great cards, though, so far. And there we go. On the red, Jair Rosenstreak out of 199. Is that the guy who accidentally showed his...
No.
That's not him?
I don't think so, no.
No, that's what's his face?
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
They do look very similar, though. On the silver there, Marlon Vera again.
Nice. Marlon Vera's showing up.
And then out of 99, National Treasures,
Oh, I like those. Those are sick.
Brian Barberina.
Going to the bees.
I did not know you could even find NT in this product.
Yeah, NT. Usually it's like a one in one a box. I think.
That's pretty sick.
In at least in like NASCAR. Like I know NASCAR.
Oh, really?
It's like 1 per box. Of the Chronicles.
Last pack, guys. And then we hop into our recon.
Was that a Patty Pimlet? Go back.
It is. Not rookie, though.
Ah,
And then on the red, it's going to be of Justin Gaethje.
Gaethje.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje's sick.
Out of 199.
Also going to the Jays, which should be Johnny. Justin Gaethje's a good fighter. Okay.
I've seen him before. I just did not know how to pronounce his name. John Jones ended off on the certified.
Coda said I missed this.
Oh, no.
Coda, this was part of our actual giveaway. So we did like a leaderboard challenge kind of thing last week.
Yeah, are we going to be doing it?
So we'll probably be doing some more stuff like that. Actually, I think we have like some interesting plans to do some other fun stuff. So this one was for break spots bought. We had a daily winner. So we had 7 daily winners, and then we had a whole week-long top 10, and those were the 17 spots that got into this free break.
Also, all 3 of the mags from this break came from the first box.
True that. But I feel like we get another one in the recon.
I think so.
Let's
I think
go,
so. In this recon,
Do it, recon.
Chet Holmgren year, that'd be crazy.
That'd be sick.
And then out of 199, Pascal Siakam. On the parallel. Heading over to the letter P. That's way too big. Let me grab a different top loader. There we go. And then right after that, Jalen Duren out of 75 on the auto. Heading over to the letter J. I seen Jalen Duren in here. That Dinwiddie card is thick. Gosh, I love Recon. Such a nice product. Even the inserts. Laurie Markin in there. Dante DiVincenzo. Out of 99, Margin Bootcamp. Still looking for our second auto.
Got this gold teeth in your fucking mouth. You fucking sag your pants. Like, what the fuck are you? What do you mean, what am I? I'm me. So,
Stephen Curry on the Recon Vector.
I mean, he sooner or later found out that, he wasn't lying. He is him. And that's what he gonna do. That's who he is. Say, bro, you worried about my hair?
This is such a sick card.
Bro, I got a 3.2 GPA at Cal. I show up to work every day. And I'm giving you 100 a game. Man, what's wrong with what I got going on?
Here's Jalen Duren once again. And then out of 99, Jared Vanderbilt.
I'm me.
Letter J is going crazy in this Recon box. What is going on?
And I got a 3.2 at the University of California, Berkeley. Man, you couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me shit.
Dyson Daniels there too. One more auto that we're looking for.
So how many people-
There's LeBron on the Recon Vector.
Man, I done had a few. Shit. Any special ones? I say plus 10 plus.
I guess this auto is going to make us wait till the end.
Special grill that you got?
Who can we get? Maybe a Chet? That'd be crazy.
Big lock. Yeah, that been here.
Chet would be nice. Out of 299, Kobe White. There we go. Heading over to the letter C.
When you finally cashed the check, what was the first purchase? Big purchase you got.
And then on the auto, out of 75, Victor Oladipo. Heading over to the letter V. There we go.
Something nice. And I mean, you know, but I mean, to be honest with you, my
Victor Oladipo there. That guy can sing, if you guys don't know. Last pack, guys. And we'll go ahead, run through a recap, and I will let you guys go. But this was a super fun break.
I mean, my brother had just went to jail, so I mean, bail and lawyer fees.
All right, and that is going to do it for this break, guys. Let me get this base moved over real quick. Then we'll go ahead and hop into our recap. Guys, check out the breaks that we do have on our website. Bunch of fun stuff. Like I said, this is my last night. I'm going to get this one sleeved up real quick and put it over here. This is my last night, though. So thank you so much for joining me in all of these streams and all of these breaks. What a crazy break this was. All of our mags coming at the beginning, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get these stands out of the way. Let's flip these over. Let's go through this recap. Some great stuff in here. Start us off, we have Owen Casey on the auto, heading over to the letter O. After that, out of 25, Hurston Waldrop on the relic, heading over to the letter H. Then we've got Adam Wainwright out of 49 on the orange, heading over to the letter A. And we've got Steve McManaman on the auto, heading over to the letter S. Up next, we have Ansu Fati out of 49 on the teal. Heading over to the letter A. After that, Lautaro Martinez on the relic, heading over to the letter L. No time, Joe. No problem, Jeremy. It's been a fun time. Thank you, guys. Up next, we have Jaquise Patrick on the auto, heading over to the letter J. Then we've got TJ Hawkinson on the auto, heading to the letter T. Then we've got James Williams on the auto, heading to the letter J. Then we got Miles Sanders on the auto, heading over to the letter M. Up after that, Penny Hart on the auto, heading to the letter P. And we've got Taylor Rapp on the auto, heading to the letter T. And we've got Tony Ferguson on the auto, heading to the letter T. After that, Marlon Vera on the auto, heading to the letter M. Then we've got Jalen Duren out of 75 on the auto, going over to the letter J. And then we got Victor Oladipo going to the letter V on the auto out of 75. And then we have our three mags starting us off. Paul Skeens on the red phenomenon insert out of 99 going to the letter P. Then we've got Homer Bush Jr. on the Zebra SSP going to the letter H. And last but certainly not least, One of the crazier autos I pulled. Paul Skeens on the auto out of 99, going over to the letter P. It also is a bookend, 99 out of 99. Guys, that is going to do it for this break. Like I said, going over to the website. Let's celebrate this last day. Have some fun doing some breaks. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, though, and I will see you guys.